Welcome back to Hogwarts. Next is a class I do
This
believe.
cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
What's the difficult? Huh. What do you have there?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Maybe I will.
Do come and find me if you stumble on something
Lumos.
illuminating that solves the mystery.
That spot must be a clue.
Alright.
I should look around in case it's
where is
nearby.
it? What is up with the random armor there? That's odd. Hello. Come with me.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Don't mind me using Lumos in the middle of the school. Alright. Come on over, little moth.
Protect! Ha! I knew there was a connection.
Don't
I
mind
should
me,
tell
I'm just
Lenora that I
potatoing.
solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Woo, got another one. Level 9. Easy peasy.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
Oh, good.
The moth! I
Did I just get something? I think I did. I'm not sure. I think I'm supposed to go to a class.
Professor Sharp terrifies me.
Seems like the next part.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Level 1.
Most pleased to be included.
Time for class. Did I just hear walking? Oh, begin quest.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Here's a random squash.
Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again.
Oh, it's stuttering.
This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Pull out the mandrake. Oh, God.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new corn and cut down the soil!
Okay. Get in there.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket.
I gotta
putting
fix
the
this stuttering.
mandrake
It's
right at
annoying the
ease.
crap out of me.
Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now for our
What has
next
happened?
task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new...
What is going on with settings? Interesting. Yeah, my video card did not like it on Ultra.
I wonder if hippogriffs like
Brought it down to
knockoffs.
high and it's running a little better now. I'm gonna have to check out what's going on. Discord updated and then my stuff started going funky.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all
Alright.
should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Huh.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Oh, I bet they do. Okay, I still got stuttering going on, so I'm gonna check some stuff out. Everything was running fine.
The edges mustn't curl and turn brown like that.
Okay, it's running better now. One update.
The venomous tentacula isn't so much murderous as
It was
is
weird because like
simply
my Discord
misunderstood.
updated and boom.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
Probably bring it back up to Ultra after I get
Nice
figured
work
out
in
later.
Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you out. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomp. Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just, now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it. And they'll do the rest.
How many do I need? I took 3. Alright, cabbage. Okay. Hold it. Ah. LB. Alrighty. Oh,
Look
okay.
at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
So I'm just supposed to leave those on the
Vicious
floor?
little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
To the
Take your
class.
time. I'll see you back in class.
I'm gonna just leave that guy in there with those cabbages. He'll be fine. Feel it in my bones.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our
I
lesson.
tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Very good. I'm gonna make one more change because it is still stuttering. Boom. Process, shadow, and texture.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
Okay, it's working again. Come on, Dittany plant.
What are you up to now?
I don't know. Alright, let's get out onto our next class. Next class. Can I just collect whatever I want from in here?
I sent an anonymous
Okay. Ah, what is this place? Oh God, it's one of you guys. I know this one. This. And that. Here we go. Thank you for the money. That's a cool thing to find. Stuttering seems to have finally calmed itself down. Went to potions class. I need to make a delicious health potion so I don't die. Stop doing that. Alright. I guess we'll go on to our next adventure. Alright. What do I need to do? Yeah. And now I need to figure out where potions class is. Next quest.
Anyone fancy going?
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school?
Professor Black would never allow that.
Yeah, it's potions.
Completely incompetent, which is true.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Well, good, because I've needed one.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
I mean, fancy. I'm gonna be like the Half-Blood Prince.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Okay. Collect some ingredients.
My parents considered keeping me
Easy
home from
peasy.
school this year after the rumors of a conflict event.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Sure.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I
sure
don't
about
know,
that.
Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I don't know if I should get this feather. Or not.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
You don't need a Fwooper feather.
A well-prepared witch.
Yeah, I'm not grabbing this Fwooper feather. Huh. I need to collect ingredients for the potion. That's Wonder Eggs.
Your potion should not be that color. Should you chop the Didney or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your
Here's our
eyebrows.
potion. Oh, I don't have to do anything this time. I just do it. There. Easy enough. I like how the magic's doing it for me this time. It's just like, you're good, you're good.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah! Dragon Dog! What happened?
I think you messed up over there.
Well done, Gareth.
Gareth, you did it.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Wiggenweld potion is not a cure.
I brewed an Edorus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Well, I guess I won't do that then.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Where to now then?
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from this.
Well, I guess I'm off to my next class. Ooh, what's here?